Chapter 1085. Wilbur had a look of admiration in his eyes. It was remarkable that Shepard could hold up that long against his godly training form. However, Shepard was shocked to his core. He had cultivated for decades, so he could not believe that his poetic blade skills failed to defeat his opponent. Although surprised, it also made him want to fight. He was unmatched in Manant, so he was a lonely expert. Having finally met a worthy opponent, he had to battle him at all costs. Wilbur, I'm impressed with your combat skills. But now, let's bring out the big guns and duke it out. Great minds think alike, said Wilbur excitedly. Shepard was suddenly ignited with spiritual flames as he spoke. Countless runes also appeared in the spiritual flames on the longsword. A magnificent spiritual pressure spread across the hill, causing the sky to howl with raging winds. Wilbur laughed. His body and his historical halberd also surged in spiritual flames. An equally powerful spiritual pressure instantly spread out from him. Both spiritual pressures clashed and caused thunderous noises like a storm. Shepard roared, then wielded his longsword masterfully again, pointing his longsword downwards as if he was painting with the earth as his canvas. The poetic blade attack came at Wilbur. Storms were instantly raised, and a flash of blade light shone across the hill. The blade energy came at Wilbur at full force. Wilbur laughed and yelled, "Nice!" He spun his historical halberd around in a circular motion and made his counterattack. An explosion could be heard. A terrifying blade energy flew toward Shepard's attack with an unstoppable force. A thunderous noise could be heard. Hundreds of animals were startled, and birds flew away. The two blade energies clashed with each other, causing terrifying spiritual energy to dissipate all over the place, which pushed the dark clouds in the sky away. Then, Shepard cried out maniacally. He sprinted toward Wilbur with his longsword and made a series of attacks. Each attack was ferocious and seemingly unstoppable. Wilbur was in the mood to fight too. His spiritual energy erupted, emitting a terrifying spiritual pressure. His historical halberd carried a raging spiritual energy and a terrifying force, and he attacked Shepard at an incredibly cunning angle. There were more than 10 continuous explosions. They barely dodged each other's attacks. Another thunderous boom could be heard as they were both knocked back for some distance because of their clashing attacks. With that, they stared at each other. Shepard said slowly, "Our combat skills are equally great. It looks like we won't have a clear winner." Wilbur smiled and remained silent. He had yet to go all out. Otherwise, Shepard would not be able to go against his godly training form. What he cultivated was a divine skill, after all. Suddenly, Shepard pointed his longsword at the sky and shouted, "Nature painting domain." Wilbur was immediately sucked into another world. They stood over 2 hilltops on the sides of a mighty river. The river was mighty, as well as the mountains. The pressure of the world instantly enveloped Wilbur. They stood over the river and sensed the waves. Shepard said nonchalantly, "Wilbur, unleash your domain. No one can survive my nature painting domain." "I agree with you because I want to show you my respect, tyrant of no other." The spiritual flames on Wilbur erupted again. Runes kept appearing on the spiritual flames of his historical halberd. A powerful energy that could rule the world had risen once more.